What's up everybody, my name is Brandon Thomas. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over a projector that I got off of Amazon for less than $100. I'm going to do the setup, I'm going to show you how I have it up against the wall, and yeah, so stay tuned. Alright, here's the box that the projector came in, and it came with a little carrying case so you can travel with it and take it to other places and use it at a friend's house or something in that nature. It does have a VGA connection as well if you want to hook it up to a monitor, if it's an older monitor that doesn't have the HDMI output and input. And I believe these are just, I don't remember exactly what these are for, but it came with it. I remember the color code from an old VCR whenever I was a kid. But yeah, so anyways, that's just a quick look at the box. I have the projector somewhere else halfway hooked up now, so it's not in the carrying case, but we'll get to the projector here shortly. Look at this guy. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Anyways, so what we're going to do, this is our bedroom, and the spot over here is where it will be projecting to. We tested it out last night and it looks awesome. I was really impressed for the cost of the projector in the first place. But what we're going to do is mount it above our bed once it focuses. It's hard with that window in the background. But we're going to put a board here that we have, and it was pretty ugly looking, just like a plain board, but we're going to paint it to match the walls and get that all set up, and then hopefully the projector works pretty good. But last night we tested it out with it not sitting on anything, and that's the Roku over there, and it worked perfectly. As you can see on the side, it was just HDMI input into the Roku. And the sound that was coming out of this was pretty impressive. If we were anywhere else in a larger room or a bigger crowd, you might want to get some different speakers or a sound bar or something to connect to it. But with just this being already by our heads, right above our bed, we don't really need anything bigger than that. And yeah, like I said, I was really impressed, and the Roku showed up fine. And once it gets dark tonight, I'll try and get some footage of us using it so you can see the picture. Here is the board that we are going to mount to the wall and hopefully get everything set up on here. I hope it fits pretty decently to where we can angle it and show it on the wall. Yeah, this was just like not a 2x4, but a different size. And actually, I don't know, it might be a 2x4, but we had to just paint it to make it look presentable for the bedroom, and it's the same paint that we have on the wall, so we're hoping that it blends in pretty well. Once I get it all hooked up, then I will show you what it looks like. Just to kind of go over some more stuff that was provided. It did come with a quick start guide, which is pretty much all you need. If you want to go into greater detail, it comes with the actual user manual, but all I really needed was the quick start guide, and even some of that was pretty just self-explanatory whenever I was setting it up. Also, it comes with some lens cleaning swabs and cloths, which was awesome already, just because whenever we tested it out last night, there were little pieces of fuzz from the fabric just from our headboard on our bed that kind of was sticking to the lens that we noticed. But again, something pretty easily to take care of. And lastly, if you are traveling with the projector places, I recommend just keeping it in the I don't know what the proper term is. It's like an anti-static kind of bag, just so there's no any sort of shock or anything that could damage the projector, and yeah, I mean, it just keeps it safe in general. Alright, so here's the final piece. We have the Roku set up and this, but the only thing that looks awful are the cables that are coming off on both sides. So we still have to play around with it to make it look good, but I do like how the shelf matches the walls. Looks very sharp. Yeah, more to come. Alright guys, so again, here is the setup. I have the cap off and it is currently projecting, but we have the light on. So I'm going to show you the screen with the light on so you can see how much it shows. As you can see, we don't have a like an actual projector screen or anything. We're just going to use the wall because at night you really can't tell anyways. But you can still see a little bit with the light on, but obviously that's not how we're going to watch TV. So there's the light off, and as I back up, not too shabby. And then you can't really see the words as well on the camera. I guess you can a little bit, but once we hit play, we'll show you a little bit of the show. Just a small clip it. I'm going to talk throughout it so I don't get any copyright issues with the owners of Seinfeld.
The old-fashioned barbershop is...
So as you can tell, it is pretty good. And once I come back over here,
well, first of all, it is a $20,000 chair
is
to
coming
make
out
a
of
$3
that.
chair.
Everything you hear is coming out of the projector.
I say cut back on the chair, update the magazine.
And boom, here it is.
Why do barbers always display that
So yeah, not too bad.
Look.
Okay, so a little bit of the settings here. Melissa's going to talk about what she did.
So as he had said, we do not have a projector screen, so it was taking up a lot of the wall that we didn't want it to, so I went down to reduce display because it also doesn't have any adjustments on the projector itself. But you are able to reduce the display from 100 only to 75, but it did make a big difference for it to fit right where we would want it to. So that's one option.
And what were the other, the pictures, the ratios?
There's auto, 4 to 3, and then 16 to 19, or 16 to 9.
Which 16:9 is like more of a wide angle, and then the 4:3 was just a, as you can see, like a more condensed version. And then auto is what we had it on because it fits our little wall and I guess door a little bit better. Hey guys, just a quick update here. We've had the projector for about a week now and we have not had any issues with it except for a little bit of a connectivity issue with the HDMI that was kind of giving it a little bit of a like a gray focus, blinking focus every now and then, but it was just because the cord wasn't connecting fully, but we were able to fix that. And also, as in regards to the awful cable issue coming down this opposite side as you saw previously, I was able to tuck it around and have it come around this way and then down. Still not ideal, and we still want to find something to hide the cables a little bit better. So if you have any suggestions on that, please leave a comment down below. And yeah, so this is just a week after update. Everything's still running good, still love it, and highly recommend.